Radioactive devices are all around us, used in businesses such as construction, food prep, and medical services.
There's a danger, though. The materials in those devices could be stolen to create dirty bombs. Tonight, consumer investigator Steve Sprague digging deeper into the effort to stop that from happening.
Back in the 1950s, they made chemistry sets like this for kids with real uranium. Billed as exciting and safe, they allowed kids to play with nuclear materials. Nowadays, we know that radioactive materials are not child's play. And just this much nuclear material, the equivalent of a pinch of salt, is enough for a terrorist to create a dirty bomb which will wreak havoc on a city or town. The Office of Radiological Security, or ORS, works to prevent high-activity radiological materials such as cesium-137 or cobalt-60 from getting into the hands of terrorists.
The potential radiological terror incident in a major U.S. city would result in substantial economic and social impacts.
And that's why the U.S. Energy Department created RadSecure 100 to remove radioactive materials in 100 metropolitan areas, including Raleigh. Now, sometimes the devices can be like this, a massive radiation machine used in a hospital for cancer treatment. Or it can be portable, like this nuclear gauge.
Squeeze the trigger and insert our source rod.
This device uses gamma rays to measure the density and moisture content of soil at construction sites. Back in May of 2021, somebody stole one of these devices in Durham. It was later recovered intact. Securing devices like that, as well as those in hospitals and research facilities, is why the Office of Radiological Security is looking at alternative technologies when feasible.
It took a while for technology to catch up, but now that it's catching up, then alternative sources of radiation is much preferred.
But there are still more than 1,200 buildings across the country containing what the government calls materials of concern. In fact, here in the Triangle, the ORS has removed 4 high-activity radioactive sources in buildings which it won't name for security purposes. It also replaced one high radioactive source with an alternative technology. In addition, it's providing security enhancements to protect 8 more buildings in the Raleigh, Chapel Hill, and Durham areas which use high-activity radioactive sources.
How would you assess the risk now as opposed to 10 years ago?
Yeah, so we've actually made tremendous progress.
For radiological devices which can't be replaced, security around them has been increased.
ORS helped put in infrastructure to require 3-factor access control into all these facilities.
When it comes to law enforcement, how do you train them to deal with some of these devices if they happen to get stolen?
When an alert goes out, that it's not characterized as a theft of, say, a bicycle, but rather the theft of a potential WMD national security event.
To do that, the ORS is conducting special hands-on training programs around the area for local law enforcement agencies so they'll know exactly how to deal with the theft of nuclear materials. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Sprague.